the legal team, Geek said it's a history, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man are bad.
We are live, as I'm saying, Mr. Blitzstick.
Jay, one further the Cybernerds.
And welcome to the TCN Gaming channel. Today on Free DLC. Woo! What a momentous time. What, 30 years, EA and FIFA have been doing their thing. But then, you know, it's just been ruffling feathers. And now they're parting ways. But don't part ways with us. No. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Liking the video if you like this gaming news. Comments down below what you think about EA and FIFA being no more. I know some people are celebrating. Some people are probably unhappy because it's been a bit mad. It's like EA been making God knows how much money with this license. And EA and FIFA was like, oh, why are we paying so little when you're getting so much? So I think, well, they upped the license to maybe, was it $1 billion? When these men were getting $3 to $5 billion a year, they were like, nah, we could do without you guys. And now they're separating. So next year, it won't be anymore with FIFA. It'll be FIFA Sports FC.
Wait, EA Sports
Yeah.
FC.
Uh-huh.
You said FIFA Sports FC.
Did I?
Yeah.
My bad.
EA Sports FC.
FC.
This is wild. This is wild. I think it's wild on bare fronts here. Like, and I don't think FIFA are wrong here. Do you know what I'm saying? EA, I think, are moving mad.
Mm-hmm.
And EA currently are believing way too much
Yes.
in their own source, bro. Like, EA, you man need to relax, bro. You're moving mad. Super mad. Because FIFA, yeah, firstly, like, I've got so many ideas and plans for what these man can do, like FIFA, like, with your IP and license, to finish EA, bro.
Mm.
It is, like, for me, if I feel like FIFA have the fate of the footballing, gaming world at their hands right now. Because I know EA's like, all right, look, we got the infrastructure, we got the fan base, everyone's in it, we got a market, we're booming. But if FIFA go and really stick their name with another gaming company, and like a gaming company that I like for the future, because EA do, you know, we know how EA move, and make a new football game, it could be mad, bro. It could be mad. Like, this is really one of them times where football gaming can get revolutionized right now.
Yeah.
Like, this, we could be looking at the end of, like, the old generation of how FIFA football games are played. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this EA game, this EA Sports FC game is going to keep rolling. But, like, we could have a new Pro Evolution FIFA era starting right now. Do you get what I'm saying? And I love it. And I'm here for it. And to be honest, in terms of this, I'm glad EA is on the Pro Evolution side of it. Because, like, I think EA, bro, I just feel like these men abuse their power, innit? Like, it's tough, man. It's tough because they've been around for so long. A man loves EA's games here and there around, but it's just like recently, you man are moving wild.
Too mad. But they did say something. They were like, everything you love about our games will be a part of the EA Sports FC. Saying great experiences.
Yeah.
Air quotes. Modes, leagues, tournaments, clubs, and the athletes will be there. Okay, so I'm guessing they must have signed a contract. We've got your man's faces. That's crazy, but it is what it is. And so the company announced that more modes like Ultimate Team, Career, Pro Clubs, Violota, I'm guessing that's like the sports part, you know, the streets, EA Streets kind of part will remain alongside with the biggest Premier Leagues, La Liga, all the other ones, stadiums, all them things there. So if they can still do that, I guess that's why they're like, why do we need FIFA for that? If we've got licenses to these things.
I don't think that matters, bruv. I think FIFA, like, FIFA's it, bruv. If FIFA goes to somewhere else, bruv, I think it's going to matter, bro. You don't.
Because they can't, because they think they can purchase individual teams then. Because that's what Pro Evolution was doing. They would only be able to purchase 2 teams, like licenses. And everyone else was just like, I don't know, North London.
That's what the new FIFA game is going to be like.
Possibly. They have to I don't know if that's even more expensive. They're probably trying to find a way where it's like, oh, we're giving FIFA 500 million a year for the license. Let's just try and make sure we're budgeting for that for the same thing in the individual licenses and just go around FIFA. This is the only way I can see it now, because obviously if they're losing the FIFA name, which I don't think for them is their biggest flaw, because obviously everyone just knows EA Sports.
Who's still got the players?
They said they do, innit?
FIFA. I mean, EA.
Yeah. I'm guessing face-wise anyway. But I don't know, that's what I'm thinking, like, they have to be purchasing them individually. Though, like, they would have to go to the club and be like, we want to rent out your...
Where it says leagues including Premier, so they've got Premier League. So they've still got Manchester United.
Yeah.
All of that.
I'm just guessing the lower leagues are like, F you, man. They ain't saying nothing about Championship, League 2. There's no, they didn't mention also, what's the biggest European league?
The Champions League.
Champions League. Also, that has to be purchased separately as well.
Yeah.
Like, they could even be losing the World Cup games.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone bought those anyway. It's like few and far between. World Cup games, like all those kind of games, I'm guessing they're all just gone. Unless you want to purchase them individually. Because if they're saying we've still got the biggest leagues, I guess everyone goes to them for, they only mention 3. And then certain stadiums, certain teams. It's all the players' teams in the stadium. So I'm guessing just the leagues.
I still think this is a good war, bro. Even with that, like that, if they had all of the leagues, all of the players, and everyone, then I'd be like, all right, FIFA.
Yeah, it's still good, isn't it?
Nah, in that situation, I'd be like, FIFA, you've got an issue. But in this situation where FIFA could still put out the license to EA or to other studios for World Cup games, something like that, and they can still get all the other leagues. Nah, bruv. Like, EA, bruv, you're moving mad, bruv. They're moving mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they could potentially lose the rights to great players who come up in the lower leagues before they even get to the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your whole grassroots system, you're potentially rooting it out right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how many men just show up in the Premier League? Like,
yeah.
It's mad. It's wild. Unless you man just start plugging into the legends. Who knows who's got them, man?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a really good point.
So, bruv, it's about to be the Wild Wild West out here, bro. It's about to be the Wild Wild West out here.
So the question is then, who does it go to? Because I also wouldn't say 2K.
Why would you not say 2K?
Because they're also moving mad with these loot boxes. They, like, the latest 2K NBA game, they got this whole gambling system going on. Nobody's liking it. Like, it's too in your face. All the other modes seem a bit, just like, oh, it's there. And then.
So what, do you think 2K are too comfortable with their license as well?
Yeah.
On the basketball team?
Yeah. I think all these men are going to have their upper comments. Like you're saying, like, Pro Evolution was struggling because it had no license. And these men are like, we're just dominating the market. We're just going to do what makes us the most money. And that's what with EA, they just started making Ultimate Team their biggest thing, that everything else is just being left in the dirt to the point where it's like, even the gameplay was just stale.
It's mad because the UFC 4, their latest edition, that game is a bag of bones, bro. Like, it's a bag of bones. The career mode's terrible. Like, the online, there's limited stuff you can do there. Even the characters, bro, like, they don't have enough, and then even they've thrown in, like, obviously I saw this was happening while we weren't covering it while it was happening, but like they've got the boxers in there and stuff like that. Like, it seems like they're just struggling and they're just throwing names at it, and it's like it's not working, bro. Your games have got to be good. So Dana, you got to chat to them, man, or chat to us, and let's get that email chain going. But it's mad, bro.
It is indeed. I was just saying that this might be end of days for this EA, to be honest. I just want, hopefully, another company to start making another football game and just
Would you play a new football game from a new company?
I mean, I try it out. Like, if there was like a demo and stuff and it felt, I don't know, like as good or if not better than FIFA, then yeah, because I would say it is hard to then keep innovating a football game. So I'll go back to what everyone, the whole community is saying is like, release one edition and then just keep updating that until, I don't know, maybe 3 years down the line or there's a major change in football.
Yeah.
And then, because like a yearly purchase of the thing of a license. I'm guessing that's what I'm guessing EA was doing. Everyone was like, "No, this is dead."
I hear you, man. We'll see what's gonna happen, fam. This
Yeah.
is gonna be what on the next episode of EA Moves Mad.
Yeah. Every day. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments down below. Are you a big EA fan? Are you happy? Are you sad? Do you want there to be another sporting game out there or another football game out there? They'd be like, yeah, jump ship. Hope it's only good gameplay. I want to hear about it. I'm sorry, Mr. Blipstick.
J1 for the Cybernerds.
We'll see you in the next one.